our mission is about making it easier for our users to operate wherever they are and making it safer. One of the trends that we're seeing right now is our customers want us to go deeper.
My name is Celia Khanna with Marine Technology TV. We are here at Oceanology International in London, and I'm here today with Chris Gibson from VideoRay. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
Good. Would you mind starting by telling us just a little bit about what you do here at VideoRay?
Sure. So I was the former CEO of VideoRay before we were acquired last year by AeroVironment. Now I'm a vice president and general manager for our UUV group.
Amazing. So I want to start with that acquisition. Can you talk about how the past year has been? How have you guys settled in?
I would say it's been fast and frenzy, right? So we were acquired in 2024 by a company called Blue Halo. And then 48 hours later, they were acquired by AeroVironment. So we've been on a little bit of a roller coaster. The acquisition was finalized on May 1st. And that happens to also be the start of AV's fiscal year. So we've been learning an awful lot about our new company. We're very excited to bring our technology underwater, right? So they have technology that goes from space communications, directed energy weapons, a lot of UAS, even some ground robot, EODs, some things on the water, but this is the first thing under the water.
Amazing. So let's talk about it. This is the Wraith, right? Can you tell us a little bit about it and what makes it different from previous ROVs?
Yeah, so for us, this is a bigger ROV, right? So the Wraith is the next evolution of VideoRay's systems that we've been making since 1999. So very exciting. The Defender for us has been our bread and butter. We sell it a lot to the defense and commercial industries. But this kind of brings Defender to the next level, right? So it will carry more payload. It has around 3 times as much thrust, and it will dive when we're finished with it up to 6,000 meters.
Amazing. And what kind of missions and customers is the Wraith geared towards?
So when we first developed it, first hit the sketchboard, it was for offshore renewables. And after we started talking with some of our customers, it got repivoted. So it actually has many more defense applications right now than commercial offshore oil and gas and renewable configurations. But I can tell you that it's a product that both the defense industry is using for mine countermeasure and the commercial industry is using for offshore oil and gas inspections as well as renewable inspections.
Amazing. So it's kind of all over the board right now.
A little all over the board, yeah.
Fantastic. And so I know that subsea operations often require a variety of sensors and tooling. Can you talk about how the Wraith was designed to be able to accommodate different types of missions and different needs?
Yeah, so for us, this was about bringing sensors to somewhere, right? So you can fly it at 6 degrees of freedom. You can position sensors in a payload bay. It's completely open in the middle of the ROV. And because you can fly it uniquely, six-dimensionally or 6 degrees of freedom, you can go through and line up sensors that might be on front of this. These move up and down. Or you can go through and move a sensor that's up here, up against something to collect more information.
Amazing. Very multifaceted. So last, I want to just look at, kind of the larger trends that we're seeing in subsea operations with unmanned vehicles. How does the Wraith fit into all that?
So we're very excited about how it fits in. And I would say that we're barely scratching the surface of where we're going. AI and autonomy have a big role to go through and play in our markets, but really our mission is about making it easier for our users to operate wherever they are and making it safer, right? So being on the water inherently is dangerous. So we're doing things to move people away from operational points. That means launching out of different types of platforms autonomously and controlling from control stations halfway around the world.
Nice. Fantastic. Well, last question, anything we can look forward to coming up? Any new projects that you can share with us?
Probably the thing that one of the trends that we're seeing right now is our customers want us to go deeper, right? So our traditional ROV systems were 300 meter rated, so 1,000 feet. We've been asked to go pretty pretty quickly to 1,000 meters. We delivered systems earlier or late last year and later this month to the U.S. Navy for 4,000 meter capabilities. And we should be at 6,000 by the beginning of next year.
Wow. So big year.
Big year.
Amazing. Well, thank you for taking the time to chat with us today. We are excited to follow along on the journey.